Everybody, we welcome you to CCW Canadian Championship Wrestling. Here with you, Angel King 47,000, and we're looking forward to coming back to Canada. We were just on a USA tour traveling the west coast of the great country of the United States, going to places like Portland, Oregon, and going to Seattle, Washington, to Salt Lake City, Utah, Las Vegas, Nevada, and all sorts of different places. Phoenix, Arizona, Albuquerque, New Mexico. We traveled across and finally ended up in Los Angeles, California, where we just had last week's Bash at the Beach. And we'd like to congratulate all the superstars that defended their title and were able to secure the title for the first time and were able to defeat the current champion and win their championship match. We had Marvelous Maple winning the first ever females women's championship in a four-way ladder match. Congratulations to her, the daughter of Captain Canuck. We also saw Team Canada, led by Captain Canuck, defeat Team USA, led by William Washington, an old rivalry from a previous Bash at the Beach back on 2K18 on the PlayStation 4. They had a Team Canada versus Team USA match yet again here on 2K26 on the PlayStation 5, and Team Canada won again. What? Also, congratulations to the tag team champions, Yokai, created by Myth Ninja 1, and El Jefe Papa, created by PlayStation name bigLpaso, who defended their tag team championships against the Brothers of Destruction, as well as Myth Ninja 1's Red Devil, defending his PlayStation Network Championship in a steel cage against Lord Smoke and his steel helmet. He was able to defend the PlayStation Network Championship and take it home in front of his hometown crowd of Los Angeles, California. We also got to see a championship match, a world championship match between Big D, the former champion, and his challenger, GG Greener's Green Machine, who, because of winning that gauntlet match, actually was able to come to the ring with none other than rap legend Eminem himself, as he sang the theme song for Bash to the Beach, which is the theme song, or one of the theme songs from Monday Night Raw, Godzilla. I'd like to give a shout out to him and his attempts, as he actually came out victorious and was the decided winner at a best 2 out of 3 falls count anywhere match that saw Big D score the first point in that best 2 out of 3 falls match, but then ended up falling short on the next 2 victories, which ended up with both pinfalls by Green Machine. So it was an amazing matchup. If you haven't had a chance to go and see it, we do our best to make the every 10 weeks kind of like a big main event, something special, something different, so that it kind of celebrates these milestones of us bringing you, or at least trying our best to bring you, a CCW live event every Sunday since this game has come out this year in March. And with some troubles along the way, we've had some bumps along the road, let's say, some power outages, some mics being muted accidentally, to even internet crashes and PlayStations overheating, all needing to be looked at, fixed, and brought up to speed so that we can bring you this show live. Thank you for bearing with us. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for everybody who's created a CCW superstar. And if you'd like to make one, feel free to reach out to us at the High Five Gaming channel on YouTube or Angel King 47,000 on the PlayStation Network. But without holding this show up any longer, we hope you enjoy our first event as Shark Boy kicks off our West to East Coast event against Prince Moonbeam. Prince Moonbeam was shouted out by I Kill the Boss last week, saying we want to see more of him and see Prince Moonbeam, created by Momo Money, to see how he can get a victory here. He's been in so many matches, but Prince Moonbeam has yet to see a victory. Let's see if he can pull one off here against British Columbia's own Shark Boy, coming from Victoria, British Columbia, and his two clowns of his friends coming from Montreal, Quebec, Dirty Dicky and Curdy Pie Curtis. These two clowns are going to watch over the freak show that they brought into CCW against Prince Moonbeam, hailing from East India. Let's see if he rains money here in British Columbia, and will that be enough to buy him his first win? Let's find out here tonight on CCW Live. For those of you that remember, the last time we were in Canada, we started from the East Coast and made our way to the West Coast, which then kicked off our West Coast tour. We're going to do something similar this time around. We're going to travel from the West Coast to the East Coast with a bunch of trips, events planned for the next few weeks here in Canada. Wouldn't be Canadian Championship Wrestling if we didn't come back home and wrestle in front of our own crowd. Okay, what are these guys doing now? See, this is between Shark Boy and Prince Moonbeam. I hope these two ass clowns don't get involved in the matchup here as the Misfits walk to the ring alongside Shark Boy here. Shark Boy hailing from Victoria, British Columbia. He should be a hometown hero, but they seem to be booing him and his box of bootios. Like I want to eat a box of ass in the morning. Get those bootios out of here. Ew, I better not land near me when he threw it. Dirty Dicky, you might not hear his trumpet play, but don't worry, it's because we muted it. Shark Boy swimming in the middle of the ring like it was the ocean. Cutie by Curtis throwing around some pancakes. Trust me, you don't want to hear the music coming out of his horn right now. It's nothing but sad songs. I'll take one of those pancakes, though, if you don't mind. Did they bring that Quebec maple syrup, these Montreal clowns of ours? I hope they did. Let's see if Shark Boy is ready to pull off a victory here tonight in front of his hometown province. Oh, look at the money raining down. Even when he's in Canada, it's still raining American dollar bills. Some people question when he came from America, where he debuted on our USA tour, would he be making it rain in Canadian money or American money when he came over? But I guess he didn't get those bills converted. Fans in the stands on their feet. I don't know if it's for Money's Prince Moonbeam, or is it for all this money he's got raining down? He tried to buy his way to the top, but we told him, you have to fight your way to the top. You want a championship match? We had a chance at a gauntlet match where he came in last in our last gauntlet match, which almost got him the victory, but he was not able to be the last man standing in that gauntlet match. That was Green Machine, who actually pulled off a victory last week and is our new world champion. It might be another little bit before we see Prince Moonbeam in another championship opportunity, but hopefully a win here tonight will up his chances. But as a wrestler that hasn't yet to secure a victory, he could throw all the money in the world, but it won't mean diddly if you don't get a win. Our only superstar hailing from East India. Who knows? We'll see a lot more diversity as more wrestlers get created by many different people and many different imaginations, creativity styles. No two CCW superstars are alike.
The question is,
as Shark Boy kicks us off with a spinning Rooney of a Hurricanrana there. Enough to make any man dizzy. But Prince Moonbeam's not messing around with some twirly moves as he just hits him a few times in the back of the head and goes for a pin. I don't think Prince Moonbeam actually thought he'd get a victory there. It was too early in the matchup to even try a pin, but I think he's just messing with him mentally. If he can. I mean, how much mental head games can you play with a fish? And for those of you at home that say that man's not really a fish, well, let me tell you, folks, there ain't no telling Shark Boy that. He thinks he's a pair of fins that can live outside the water here and off the Pacific Ocean. of Vancouver, British Columbia, as the fans are excited to see CCW come back home to Canada. Last week ended our USA tour. We will be coming back to the United States, hopefully traveling the East Coast this time. Places like New York City, Miami, Florida, and other East Coast places like Detroit, New Jersey. Some of the places I've heard will be on the tour dates. But right now we are happy to bring you our first event coming back home to Canada in Vancouver as we travel from the west coast of British Columbia off the Pacific Ocean and hopefully make our way to the East Coast. Referee going for a pin here. I think the kendo stick ended up getting in the ring somehow. I don't know who may have brought that in. Maybe these clowns had something to do with it. So much action. Referee, get that foreign object out of here. We don't need it. Yeah, throw that coon pipe there. Just why not? Oh, Shark Boy trying to get out of this. Dirty Dicky getting up on the ring here. I think he's trying to cause a distraction, but Prince Moonbeam's not having it. He doesn't care if he's on the ring apron. As long as he's not in the ring, he ain't doing any harm. Oh, but that did some harm as that top rope just whiplashed across the throat. Or sorry, should I say the fins here of Shark Boy, or gills. Oh, look at that drop kick. That hit him right in the gill, too. Shark Boy, once a boy, who then believes now he's a shark. What mental head games can you play with a man that believes he's a fish? Prince Moonbeam's about to find out as he gets whipped in the corner and slapped right in the face a few times. Look at that. Look at those hard chops. I think he hurt his own hand with that. Oh, what a drop on the neck there. And what kind of pinning maneuver is this? What the? Some unique offense coming out of Shark Boy. I don't think Prince Moonbeam expected to be rolled around the ring like that. I know we weren't where to see that. We're expecting to see that kind of a move. Look at that much. I mean, what kind of moves do you think you were going to get out of a man who thinks he's a fish? Some unique offense for sure. Oh, talk about a moon saw coming from the Prince Moonbeam. Will that be enough? He's got him stunned. And I think that's it for Shark Boys. Prince Moonbeam secures his very first victory.
These guys were awesome.
Let's see the replay here as he just had an aerial offense tonight that Shark Boy could not hold up here. Look at that. Over the top rope. That knocked the wind out of him for sure. And then right here, Shark Boy thought he had a chance, but he missed his grapple. And this is what set him up. See that flip sidewalk slam into that moonsault, and that was it. Even the clowns outside of the ring knew it was over. Nothing they could do but just sit back and watch this freak show of a Shark Boy
Here is your winner,
get pinned by Punjab East India's current hero here in CCW, Prince Moonbeam.
a good day at the office.
Look at Shark Boy just laying outside, completely beaten by the man who never had a win here. He secured his first win here tonight. I'm going to put these pancakes aside in this maple syrup. Thanks to the Misfits for supplying me a little snack. I think I'll skip out on the Bootios. But Mr. Prince Moonbeam won't be skipping out on a no-losing streak or no-winning streak, as he's defeated the curse of no wins and secured his first win tonight. Congratulations to you, Prince Moonbeam. You're walking out of Vancouver, British Columbia, a winner. Next up on our list is a matchup in our female division. Our CCW women's division has shown us that they have a lot of fight in them and are worth a good watch. I mean, they are spitfiring shots left, right, and center with some fast-paced action that's hard to keep up with sometimes. and some submission holds that I wouldn't want to be put in. Let me tell you, some of these submission holds that these women are putting in, I feel like I'm losing my breath just watching some of them. But right now, Heather Ray is also another superstar that has not secured a victory yet, but we hope she will soon enough. Again, it's not up to us. It's the computer that is in control of these superstars. We have the option of creating them. But what happens when that bell rings? Only the computer decides on legendary difficulty. And although, what was it? Marvelous Maple, the daughter of Captain Canuck, came out a winner last week at our main event, celebrating 20 weeks in a row with winning the CCW World Championship. We now need to see who's worthy of the next title shot. Who's going to face Marvelous Maple? Well, in the next coming weeks, we're going to have some matchups to determine. But for tonight, we're going to see if Heather Ray can get a victory here and not have to suffer yet another loss against a new opponent. A new female superstar has made her appearance and will be coming to the ring tonight to have her debut matchup. This is the long-lost sister of Hannibal and Nightmare. CCW brings to you Taryn. Big Bad Karen makes her debut here tonight in Vancouver, British Columbia against Heather Ray. Which one of these two will come out victorious? We will find out here tonight. Will Big Bad Karen get her first victory in her first matchup? Or will Heather Ray secure her first win? We're about to find out. Heather Ray is also a community creations wrestler. If you'd like to look her up under Heather X-Ray, hashtag Liv Morgan. She, I'm sure, would love to have you download and up her accounts. We'd like to support the community creations page as much as we can. Yeah. Some of our CCW superstars are created by my friends and I, but others have been created by others in the community, like Heather Ray here, who shouted out in the comments she wanted to be a part of the show, and here you are, Heather Ray. Hopefully we'll see you have a win here tonight. I also like to point out that Heather Ray does have some other attire, so she has some other downloadable superstars that we can go through. We picked this one because I guess we're biased. Being Canadian, the red, the white. But if she can start pulling off some victories, maybe we'll switch it up a little bit for Heather Ray. See what other fashion statements she can make. But for now, she's in the classic red and white, Vancouver, British Columbia, representing the parts of hell.
You see the confidence in every move,
another person that's no stranger to hell. Sisters to the brothers of darkness or destruction. Big Bad Karen. Just like her brother Hannibal, looks like she stuck a fork in an outlet and just said, forget about it. She's big, she's bad, she's dangerous. As other female wrestlers have fought her on her road to here to CCW can tell you, she puts a lot of tiny women down really fast. So we got to watch out and make sure she doesn't bulldoze through our competitors. Wow, did you see that? Her brothers usually shoot fire out of the ring post. She's shooting fireworks. Let's see what the newest member of the female division here in CCW has to offer. She goes up against Heather Ray here tonight. That was kind of cool, though. Her brothers usually shoot fire out of the ring post. She was shooting fire. That's the first. Whoa, big size comparison here. Heather Ray looks tiny. Oh, and that big boot of Big Bad Karen finds its mark as she just kicks the teeth right out of the skull of Heather Ray.
There is no second place for her in any competition.
But there won't be any easy
drop kick. She's going to have to hit her with a couple of hard moves to keep her down.
A superstar who can hang with just about anyone in the ring. There's a lot of fight in this woman, and extinguishing that.
Oh, Heather Ray kind of having some regrets here. She's putting her hands up there. But I think it was a pasta move as she just kicked her in the stomach and delivers a death coffin drop, springboard coffin drop there. Look at that. She's shaking it off. Heather Ray says you're going to have to come into the ring with somebody from the parts of hell, Karen. You might be a fan of hell. Heather Ray is from it. Oh, a lot of people, I think, thought Heather Ray was going to get sauced and tossed, but she's putting up a fight here in BC tonight. I mean, BC stands for British Columbia, but Prince Moonbeam saying it means it brings cash as he's backstage here signing a couple of bills for some fans.
And she's beginning to look a little weary.
It's not like she came here to dance.
But I think for Heather Ray, BC means bring the concussions, because she just keeps hitting Big Bad Karen in the back of the head there.
I knew she was going to find the answer eventually.
Oh no, Heather Ray, I think she's got determination because she hasn't seen a win yet. She wasn't able to secure a victory last week in the first ever women's championship match where it could have been anybody's game. Heather Ray reached for that belt a few different times, but was denied. And ultimately came out with a loss. Now she's looking to fight her way back into the #1 contendership spot. But you can't do that if you keep having a losing streak. Big Bad elbow drops being delivered by Big Bad Karen. Finding their pinpoint precision right between the chest. Oh, Big Bad Karen's picking her up. She's woman handling her right here in the middle of the ring. Look at that. She's doing a little twirl for the fans. And oh, Heather Ray right in the middle of the maple leaf. This could be over. Big Karen's big fat ass cheeks are smothering her right now in the middle of the ring. Oh, referee didn't get quite the big fast count that Karen, I think, wanted there. Oh, Heather Ray getting denied again as she tried to get some momentum. Didn't look like it worked out for her. Oh, but Heather Ray springing off the ropes there. What's she going to do? She has an opportunity to... She's got the big woman down. Oh, and Karen sees that coming. But so does Heather Ray. What's Heather Ray going to do here? Oh, what unique offense. She just lifted her foot up to get some extra leverage on the big lady. And now she's got her in a chokehold. What's this? Oh, no. Can she reach? The prettier you are, the harder Karen hits. So Heather Ray must be in serious trouble. Oh, she hit her hard with that one. Heather Ray rolls out of it, though. Heather Ray's still in this.
Tremendous impact.
Don't count her out just yet. But the big girl folds her up and drops her down. Oh no. Her big belly just smothering the face of Heather Ray as she tries her best to kick out of it, but I don't know how much more can both be in the ribs here as she gives some extra shots after that suplex, or before that suplex. She climbs up to the top rope. Look at those teeth. Look at that smile on Heather Ray's face as she knows victory's at hand. Oh, but she misses. She almost had her. Oh, if she would have hit that, I think it would have been over for Karen, but she just missed it. It's going back and forth now. Heather Ray just got knocked clean out with one punch there. And that's the thing with a bigger superstar like Big Bad Karen. All she needs is one good shot and it's over. 1, 2. Oh, but Heather Ray doesn't want to suffer another defeat. She wants to win this. She needs to win this. But so does Big Bad Karen. It's her first matchup here in CCW Live. She wants to make her brothers proud. Both of these ladies have a lot on the line here. No championship, but a lot of pride. And talk about a lot of pride, a lot of knees going right into the face of Big Bad Karen. I don't think this is how she wanted to plan her big bad debut. Oh, and she keeps missing that move. I don't know if that move's a good move for her. As she almost gets powerbombed, but she's still fighting out of it. And delivers. Oh, tries to deliver a spear, but gets DDT'd in need. Right in the face. Heather Ray might be knocked out. Her nose just got busted wide open in front of us. But no! Both these ladies are busted open. They're giving it their all here in Vancouver tonight. Oh no, she's going to rip her neck right off if the referee doesn't do something here. We might be witness to a murder. Heather Ray trying to get on her feet. Big bad Karen waiting for her though. Picks her up and slams her right on her back, not once, but twice with a powerbomb Samoan drop. That combination, it was too deadly. Oh, but Heather Ray still kicks out of it. That was a powerbomb into a Samoan drop, and she just shakes it off with blood spewing right off of her face. I can't believe both these ladies are still standing. And neither can the crowd as they're on their feet. And a submission hold's being applied. Can Karen hold on? Can she reach for the rope like she did before? Or will she tap out? And she taps out! Congratulations, Heather Ray from the pits of hell. You have just secured your first victory here on CCW Live. Created by PlayStation name Heather X Ray. You started off as a fan here in the comments, and now you are a superstar here on the show, winning matches. If you too want to be a part of the show, feel free to send us a message at PlayStation at Ancient King 47,000 or on YouTube at High Five Gaming. We'll do our best to look you up on the community creations page, or we'll work with you to help create a superstar. We'd love to watch our roster grow, as we saw Big Bad Karen make her debut tonight, but unfortunately did not come out with a win, as Heather Ray just defeated her. Well, look at that blood dripping right off her face. She is excited. She is happy to see her. And I haven't seen any